So tell people, what do you think about the mission trip, and what tell them a little bit about it and what they can expect and what you experienced.
Well, I was just so thrilled with how it really shifted my mindset. I have always been about trying to minister in my workplace, and the marketplace mission trip though gave me really practical tools, really easy things to do in the morning through the email. So you read through the email. It's things to pray about, things to consider. A really great way to start your day, and it doesn't take very long to go through that, and then really set my focus for the day. And then at the end of the day, being able to go back and reflect on how it went, and then getting to join that Zoom call with everybody else who was on the trip. I loved that. I think that was my favorite part, was getting to meet people from all over the country and hear what God had done with them in their workday.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous blessing and encouragement.
So what was kind of a takeaway for you from the mission trip? Did you come away with any kind of new ideas or any thoughts?
For sure. Two big ones for me. Number one was I need to build more margin in my schedule, and slow down a little bit. I'm a list maker and a box checker, and so when I get to work, I have my list and I just feverishly start checking through that thing. And the goal is to have them all checked off by the end of the day. And I need to slow down and recognize that the Lord's will and plan for my day may not be to check those boxes. It may be to have a huge interruption, and I need to be mindful of that and let him be in control. And a couple of times that happened during the mission trip week. I even had a plan on how I wanted to minister to somebody.
Mhm.
And as I started enacting that plan, it really fell apart. It just logistically didn't happen. And I thought, oh, okay, Lord, well, what do you want me to do? So I just wandered out into the hallway and started walking around, waiting to see what he would have for me. And sure enough, he absolutely had something planned. I ran into somebody who needed to talk, and it was a blessing to be able to have that free time, to give that time to her and to let her share what was going on, and to minister to her. So definitely slow down, make more margin. And then I love the concept that came up on the mission trip of know your why. So why do you follow Jesus, or why are you serving me right now? Why are you doing this for me? And I thought, wow, that's a great exercise. It took me a long time though, with a pen and a notebook, like, okay, why am I doing this? And then you encourage people to answer why to the fifth degree. So if
Mhm.
the why comes again, just like a child, why do we do this? But why? But why?
Mhm.
And I love that. And it took me the whole 2 weeks of the mission trip to really refine, what I would want to say there. And I love that. I thought that was great.
Well, thank you. So if you want to learn more about the Marketplace Mission Trips, you can go to marketplacemissiontrip.com, or you can also find it on followerofone.org. Thank you so much, Tara, for being a part of this ministry and for taking the mission trip.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye bye.